Hi there, everyone. Welcome to day 13 of Daily Reflections on how to go from grief to greatness. My name is Tanya. It's always my pleasure to be here with you. Now, today I'm going to talk ever so slightly about love, loving again later in life, loving again after loss, whether it be bereavement or divorce, separation. I'm going to give you the probably top 3 or 4 tricks or strategies or tools that I invite you to do before you love again. If you're feeling unsure, if you're feeling uncertain, and you find that you're repeating the same patterns and getting hurt, getting burnt, or you're not feeling sure of yourself, then I'm going to invite you to take a look at these 3 or 4 things, okay? Number 1, take the time to go within. Take time. Maybe a month, maybe a year, whatever it is. I don't know, whatever it is. But take the time to go within, where you can take a look at what's going on inside you. Now, it means getting really honest, doesn't it? It means having to look in the mirror and looking at, well, what are the things in me that keeps creating these patterns, that keeps getting drawn to the same kind of pattern of behavior, the same kind of relationship? Or if you're recently widowed, still take that time to go within so that you can really answer some big questions like, do I know who I really am right now? My identity's probably been changed. Who am I? What am I here for in the world? What is my purpose? Where am I heading? If I'm to be in another intimate relationship, how do I want this relationship to enrich my life? How can I enrich someone else's life, knowing that I've just been through some major trauma? Am I ready to give, knowing that a relationship is about giving and receiving? Am I ready? If I'm unsure, can I take a little bit more time just to delve deeper? You know that story. If you don't go within, then sometimes you go without, which means sometimes you keep repeating some unhealthy patterns that you haven't taken the time to sort out. Now, what's often great is that you may meet someone who you can work through some things with. Maybe they've got a bit of baggage and you've got a bit of baggage, or whatever it is, and you both have this knowledge that, hey, we really want to be together. However, let's have this agreement that we work through this stuff anyway. So there's so many ways you can do it, but I'm still going to invite you to just take a little look inside, or a big look inside. Because taking that step into another intimate relationship is big. And you want to do it right, whatever right means. But you want to be fulfilled, and you want to be able to enrich someone else's life as well. So by doing that means taking the time, right? And not being invited to jump into a next relationship, or if you're feeling too much pain, to keep running out on dates, because these dates take away the pain very briefly. I'm going to invite you to stop running to those next shiny objects which make you feel temporarily good. Okay, so that's number 2. It can be inviting. But if you're noticing that you are running and getting attracted to the same kind of person, the same kind of pattern, and every time it ends up in heartbreak, mainly yours, then maybe it's time to stop and go back to number 1 and take that bit of time. The other thing I always encourage my clients to do is take a look at their whole life. Not just the relationship, because so many people feel that if only I was in a relationship, then I'll be fulfilled. Why not take a look at all of those other areas of your life, like your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, maybe your profession, so that your life is balanced and you're not putting all of your eggs on, when I'm in a relationship, then everything will be right, because it won't be. So how are other areas of my life? What's my physical health like? Do I feel emotionally healthy and emotionally resilient? How's my professional life going? Am I fulfilled there? Is there some other way that I can meet more needs by upping my work life? What about my spiritual life? How connected am I to God? Or do I keep running from God, the voice of God, and then keep getting attracted to the wrong person instead? Okay, so take a look at all of those other areas of your life, not just focus on wanting to be in a relationship. Because you'll be surprised as to how fulfilled you can be in those other areas, and then you won't feel so drawn to just, I need another person, I need another person. Go within. He's a great person there. And then you won't feel so, what's the word, when you're white knuckling it, and I just need to meet someone. It's not the place you want to be to meet someone. Okay, another trick. It's not a trick. It's probably the most important thing you could do. Start trusting your intuition. Start believing in yourself, believing that voice, believing your gut feeling, believing that hunch. I kid you not. If I listened to my instinct, I wouldn't have dated some of the people I dated because my first instinct was run. But clearly I hadn't done step number 1, 2, and 3 yet. Trust your instinct. I cannot tell you how important that is. Truly. Learn to trust yourself, but it does mean taking that time to go within, listening to your instinct, praying, whatever it is, meditating, so that you are silent enough to hear that instinct. I cannot tell you how important that is, because you're going to then stop listening to all your mates around you, all your friends who are going to be giving you advice here and there. And it'll stop you from wanting to reach out as well and asking for their opinions. Anyway, I hope those 4 things have helped you, because truly, if you can take the time to do those, delve deep, then you may just know who you are, what you really want in your life, and the kind of person you want to invite in. You won't need to go out there looking. When you're ready, they'll just appear. True story. I've heard that so many times. Okay, I hope that has helped you. Please feel free to comment below and have a look at all the other videos in my YouTube channel. There are a few things on my website that you can download to help you moving forward in life. Feel free to do all that as well. Okay, have an amazing day. Bye for now.